All right, so what's up, guys? Yo, how y'all doing? It's Yoastin here, and we're going to talk about the Monster Hunter Beta 2. I didn't realize that it was the Beta 2 until yesterday. Realized that I missed one back in November, I want to say, but this was the first time that I actually was able to go in and try the game out, and I have some thoughts. So first off, this has been one of the most enjoyable gaming experiences I've had so far this year, and it was extremely fun to be a part of this beta. I had a blast, and I hope you guys had a blast if you got a chance to do it. And one thing I'll say is, what the heck am I supposed to do for the next 2 weeks? Am I supposed to go back to League of Legends? Sit in gold? Be a loser? Nah, I want to play more Monster Hunter. So, I guess I'll just take a nap until then. This game is great. Like, there's a couple things I want to look at. When I went into the game, I had no expectations. I had no idea what to do in this game. I played the game for about 6 hours, and I had a blast. I got to try a couple different weapons. I mainly spent a lot of my time using the dual blades. I used the small, I'm probably gonna say it wrong, or what it's called, small bow gun, or bow, I think it was a bow gun. I tried the long sword. I streamed the game for my first time playing it on Friday, and there's a VOD for that on YouTube as well. And it was a blast. That was my first hour, and then I spent a little bit of time playing the game off stream. And one thing I could say is I regret not playing it more, because I really don't know what I'm going to do for the next 2 weeks. But when that next beta comes, and we're going to stream the crap out of it. It was a blast. Another thing I could say is fighting different monsters. When I first started, fighting the amphibian little dude was super hard. I had no expectation by the end of it. I loved it. Now, I didn't really get a crazy chance to fight the new flagship of the beta, which was the Arkveld. I didn't really get a chance to do that. I took a chance to fight the Raudu, I think is what's called, the little lightning dude, which I guess was in your first beta. But since I didn't get to play, that was my first time doing it. Now, I was struggling with it, and I ended up summoning the SOS beacon for some little bots to help me out. Don't judge me, don't judge me. And I did fight it with the small bow gun, as I was struggling to do it with the dual blades. But that was a really cool thing. I got to fought the Alpha Dogushuma. I'm probably saying all these names wrong. I fought that one multiple times, and it was super cool. The one biggest downside I will say about this game that I haven't liked so far is the controls have been very hard to get used to compared to any other game I've played. The controls were a little hard to get used to. The combats really wasn't that hard to get used to. I really like how it shows all of the abilities and combo things that you can use, so you can know what to do next if you're not too familiar with your weapons in the top right corner. That made it super easy. Once I figured out that you could move through your little command things at the bottom with the arrow keys, it became really great. And one thing I will say is this game got a lot easier. I actually play this game with the Razer Tartarus Pro, and a lot of buttons that I noticed on my keyboard, like I'm in the middle of fighting and reaching over to the arrow keys on an actual keyboard, was kind of hard to reach for, to get to, like, I needed to get to a potion or something. And binding that to the D-pad here made that super easy to be able to scroll over and then use my button here. That is not a sponsored thing, that's just what I use. I actually use I play all my games on that, and I'll probably do another video about that at some point, talking about my keybinds for those different games. That's pretty exciting there. It's been super fun playing Monster Hunter, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm definitely gonna be able to get this game next time the beta comes around in 2 weeks. We're gonna be streaming that whole weekend, the whole weekend. I believe it comes out right after Valentine's Day. We are going to stream all 3 days, 4 days, whatever it is, because we missed out 6 hours. That's tough stuff. Not enough. I should have played more. Now, I don't really understand a lot of the gathering stuff, and I'm sure some people can help me out. I'll probably look at some videos and stuff as we go on, but the game was great. I honestly didn't have a whole lot of complaining things. Once I figured out that you can change your gear, the gear looked cool. I didn't really know what differences it was giving me, but I really didn't care. I just wanted to smash some crap up. I wanted to beat those monsters to pieces, and I was having way too much fun doing it. If you haven't already seen my my video watching the beta as I went through it for the first time, I highly recommend you check that out. It came out last Friday, and it's about an hour long, but it was my first Recording. You can skip the first little bit if you want to skip the cinematics and stuff. It was a blast, and we're definitely going to be checking that out more. So thank y'all for tuning in this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Peace!